So the way this whole music video project came together was, I want to say it was a longer story because I volunteered a lot with the Vietnamese American community when I was in college, and then I made a lot of friends back then when I was in my early 20s. And then when I was ready to make this video, I kind of asked around and pulled from those friendships and asked, like, who do we know in our community that, you know, would be interested in a project like this? And then two of my good friends, Victor and T, were like, oh, there's this guy Adrian who's been around and he's like covered a bunch of events and like he's filmed stuff on skateboards and you skate, right? So let me just do an email introduction. And it was really as organic as that. And it just happened to really come to a head at a time where this internship program was budding, right? And then Adrian had this idea of like, wow, okay, so we have some content that we can make and we have an internship program that we can kind of merge with it to make it an educational experience, not just a production for a song, but rather a way to bring more people together and more people in the community together, which I think is a really beautiful thing because this program has such great energy and it has amazing talent that can only grow and go upward from here. And I feel energized by you guys being part of this, and it's inspiring me to do more as an artist. You know, I spent the last decade becoming a scholar or like a professional in some way, and I kind of toned down that part of me that is a creator, and now I feel re-energized being back home around this, and I would love to see it grow into more.
The purpose of this video goes beyond just showcasing an incredible young artist. It goes beyond just showcasing a filmmaker's ability to tell a story. It's not just a music video, but what it stands for. Getting to see the interns struggle, getting to see them, you know, be frustrated, getting to see them break through that frustration is worth every ounce of investment and energy and stress that we put in together. This should serve as an invitation, a beacon. There are people out there who are gonna welcome you, who are gonna encourage integrity, who are gonna encourage passion, who are gonna encourage hard work, and who are gonna believe and support you. And that this is the proof of concept. If we keep this motion of give more than you take and be the change you wanna see, instead of complaining about it, instead of criticizing, get your butt out of your seat, go out there and do something about it. And we wanna be that proof of concept that says, look, you're welcome to join anytime. We're gonna be here and we're gonna keep going. So do it now, and it's never too late, whether you're in early 20s or whether in your late 20s. What's going on today?
Oh my gosh, we are setting up for the first day of the music video shoot for Over You, and I'm so stoked to be here at ZA Studios. Woo!
Woo!
Clearly, Morty is the main character at the moment. But I don't know how well he can sing. We'll see.
Tell me, what does this music video mean to you?
This music video is about loving yourself, believing in yourself, getting back up when you fall, and just making sure that no matter what, you're looking at what's coming next and what else is coming up ahead, and healing.
Awesome.
And skateboarding. Don't forget that.
Skateboarding. Let's do it.
My name is Lily. I wear a lot of different hats. Today I'm coming to you as a musician and artist, but the other hats I wear are Dr. Lily Bowie. I have a PhD in urban studies and planning, and I work in disaster management. I am a surfer, I'm a skater, I'm a scholar, a little bit of a hodgepodge of everything. I like to say that I'm made of stardust, so therefore I'm a little bit of everything. As my parents probably told you, I was interested in a lot of different things. I had this kind of boundless vision of like all the things that I wanted to be, and I feel like with whatever time I have here, I'm just gonna slowly chip away at that.
Lily, what's going on?
We are on day 3 of our shoot, and today we have some of the encouraging hobo scenes to shoot with Micah, who has donated his time. And we've got some new members of the crew. Say hello. Hello. Super exciting. Yeah, lots of great energy and beautiful day at the beach, so happy to be here. Really excited to share the final product with you guys.
My name is Courtney Karch. I'm an aspiring content creator, and I'm here at ZA Studios doing the internship program. So I love a good story, and I love storytelling. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Harry Potter, obsessed with Disney, so I always loved creating and photography and just making things. So that's kind of what put me on my path to film school. I actually went to school with somebody who connected me with Adrian and had glowing reviews about him and said ZA Studios was amazing and I should definitely do this internship program that he started. So that's how I got here. We're working on this music video called Over You. My first day on set, I'm working with an amazing artist named Lily. Her song is so fun, so good. They gave me this gimbal setup. I'm working with an X5 that I've never worked with before. He literally threw me in the ocean and on rocks and was like, "You got it, girl, good luck." So there I was, and actually the footage turned out really good. So I'm really excited for future projects with ZA Studios because we're working with nonprofits, we're working with local businesses, small businesses that really need the promotion, and it's really exciting to be able to help tell stories like that. That's what I really love to do. So as a content creator, this program is like a dream to me. And the first project was like a dream come true to work on.
It's another beautiful day and I got my remote and we're in Long Beach, past Naples, but not too far off. We have our internship program at full swing and we're doing a scene here today. There is Ariel and she's getting her stuff ready. There is Lily getting ready to rock and roll. But wait, there's more. There is Courtney and Alexa teaching, learning. That's pretty much our show today. We're gonna get things started. Let's just go.
When new interns or new filmmakers, people who are coming into the industry need some advice from people who have been there. There's a quote that says, if you want to increase your success, double your failure. That means fail quick, fail hard, and fail fast so that you can learn and move on.
Hello.
She's learning how to use the Sony a7 III, practicing her settings.
I watched a lot of videos last night. It was really helpful. I watched this one video, it was like $600 camera versus $30,000 camera.
Amazing what composition can do to
excuses anymore.
compensate for expensive overpriced cameras.
I remember being young and watching movies and not having any idea how one scene would cut to the next or how one shot would cut to the next, you know, and that's one thing that film school did really help me with. Being at ZA Studios, it teaches me the rest of the stuff that I didn't learn, like being able to work with people directly like clients, being able to handle all kinds of equipment that we have here, because I didn't get that much hands-on experience with equipment. Having someone that, you know, gives you the opportunity, throws you in the water, believes in you, is such a huge thing. And I think with this internship program, I just hope to continue to create things and to continue to get better, and also just being able to learn things like equipment and how to set up lights, because those are things that I didn't really get comfortable with in film school that I'm able to do now at ZA Studios. If I could direct something that allows people to resonate and to really connect and to be where those characters are and to feel like they know them, then that's something that I want people to take away from, you know, films that I work on, because I think it's such an important thing to be able to connect people with their hearts and their emotions, and I think it's important also to, you know, feel those feelings once in a while, even if it's something sad or scary. My name is Ariel Ajimura, and I'm an aspiring filmmaker with the ZA Studios internship program.
Right now we're just going to be focusing on Micah shots so that we can focus on Lily's after, but here's how it's going to like be pieced together. So first Lily skates down from this side, she comes this way, she tries to do her trick. We see her a little frustrated because she's not succeeding. She looks up and she sees Micah looking at her, and it looks like he's smirking and kind of like laughing at her, but really she looks again and he's giving her a thumbs up, you know? She kind of smiles a bit and decides to skate away. We see more shots of her skating. We see Micah sitting with his cup. He watches her from far away and he flips his sign over and starts writing something. He writes "You can" on the back of his sign. We see more shots of Lily skating, her looking at him. He flips his sign to reveal what it says. And, you know, she's motivated. We see more shots of her skating around. And later on, after she skates around some more, she succeeds in doing her tricks multiple times. And she comes back over here to come see him, maybe give him some money. But he's not there anymore. only thing that's there is his cup. And inside of his cup is a note that we're gonna see revealed in the last shot of the film.
Okay.
So, we're gonna be doing all of your coverage first. Some of the shots I was thinking we could do are like kind of movement shots of, you know, what Lily sees as she skates by, and then what he sees from...
So the first day, I met everybody. Nicest people ever to work with, the nicest artists to work with. It was my first time using that camera. I had my whole setup. I had my tactile fanny pack on me. And they threw me in the water, literally. I was in the ocean. But it went great, and he trusted me with his very expensive equipment.
Well, my name is Micah. I grew up in the same area as Lily. I mean, I enjoyed working with everybody, especially Lily. You know, her creative presence, I feel like it mends well. It just seems easy, you know? You never know what signs you're gonna see or interpret in those moments that are gonna help you. Hey guys, here's my message. Although it's not mine, I think I ripped it off of Pinterest. It costs nothing to be kind. You can.
It's another beautiful day here in Long Beach, Belmont Shores. I am the camera cart nanny. This is my camera cart. We got a backup gimbal system. We're using the Sony a7 III with the Roni S, and Alexa and Lily are getting ready in position. The whole story behind this internship program is giving fresh filmmakers a first-hand experience in real-world situations of creating content with a lot of creative control decisions. Of course, after they've proven themselves to be responsible adults. I, on the other hand,
first of all, this is my very first music video. I don't have any experience in music video, and I was so frustrated in the first day. And everyone is so patient in the internship program. Also, of course, the artists. At first, I had no idea how to do that. All the performance pieces are so good, so I can decide which one to choose, the right one. There's so many great videos that we shot, and the artist is so great. It's like, I'm so frustrated. I want to use everything. And then I put in everything together and oh, okay, I got it. This is it. Wow, I made it. I'm really glad that do a lot of things in a few days with a great team together. Want to see more Burmese people to involve. Maybe, who knows, Burmese music video in LA. I know there's so many Burmese students in here, and I want to invite them to the Ariel Studio Internship program to work together. My name is Tue E, aka Alexa E, from Yangon, Myanmar, and I am a producer from Zao Studio.
This program is perfect for newly grads like me or beginning filmmakers because it allows us the chance to produce really great work with understanding clients, such as artists like Lily. You know, and it would be great if we could work with as many artists as possible to keep pumping out these music videos, and it serves both of us, you know? You guys get great content and we get the chance to perfect our craft over and over again.
Hello, this is my boy.
Hello, this is Lim Boy, the parent of Lilian Boy. Most of the Asian parents come to this country because we start with new life and we want to be secure.
Let them grow up with the dream, even good or bad. They have lived with their dream.
We have to understand the children, live close to them, understand what they need and support them. Patient. That's the most important.
You're always there to support and watch them, even they stand up or even they fail. But during those times, they show your love. And with the love of parents is a encourage for the children to move on.
So my parents often tell me that had it not been for my crazy music career, they wouldn't have gone to some places in the world, and I guess like maybe just philosophically in raising me.
My biggest drive in the world is my parents. You know, I think the gratitude I have for them, the sacrifices that they made to get me to where I am, shouldn't be in vain. And I think that whatever I could do to make them proud would be worth everything.
My parents always taught me that it's so important to have, good morals and good, really strong values in life. And I think for me and for my family, some of those values are obviously family first. It's also like passion and love and dedication and hard work.
Lily was just a perfect combination to this equation: understanding, generous, talented, hardworking. There was a perfect mix of mentorship and teaching. So we took something that was supposed to be small and made it a lot bigger by giving it more purpose and serving more people.
It's crazy. I only met Adrian probably about a month ago, and we've already been working on 3 different projects, and there's already talk of more to come. So like Lily's parents were talking about, having someone that, gives you the opportunity, throws you in the water, believes in you, is such a huge thing. And I think with this internship program, I just hope to continue to create things and to continue to get better, and also just being able to learn things like equipment and how to set up lights, because those are things that I didn't really get comfortable with in film school that I'm able to do now at Soft Studios.
We consolidated 3 different edits of the Over You music video. We had a little bit of a workshop where everyone was able to give feedback on each other's cuts and interpretations, and then we did a group edit where we all kind of mind melded and then got to, I would say, 99%. So I'm really, really excited that we're this far. And we even brainstormed some new stuff, perhaps a new music video coming out in the future. So, yep, more to come. Stay tuned.
What was your favorite takeaway from today?
I think being able to see everyone's different perspectives of how the music video should look, and it really allowed us to kind of open our minds up. And it was really good that we all got to edit on our own and come back together, because we knew exactly where we wanted to pull things from and how this person's strength was this person's weakness, and I think that was really cool to see.
We got a lot of the editing done, the final cuts. We're excited for the release. A lot of good stuff.
I wanna do more group edit like today. Yeah, that we can see different perspectives. When I edit in alone, it will take like so much time, but when we edit with group, it's so much faster. We have to do that every day. I mean, every project.
Morty, what's your takeaway? Morty, what's your takeaway? The reason why I created Zoff Studios was ultimately to be the change I wanted to see. Growing up Asian American and being in the entertainment industry as a child actor at age 12, I saw that there was just a lot of lack of resources, a lot of lack of community support, and I can't just wait around for somebody to do it. And to be honest, it was hard asking around people for help. To be real, there's a lot of different priorities for a lot of people, and that's fine. So if you want to see change in the world, you got to be the first to do it. And that was something that I wanted to embody. After being an actor for so long, and in my early 20s, I dropped out of college. I had to find myself through that course. And what I realized was that when you stop and look around, there's opportunities to grow in so many different areas, and it's okay to be indecisive. So I learned everything. I became an actor, which means I learned everything under the sun, got all these tricks from, martial arts to firearms training to manicure license to bartending to serving tables, and all these different life experiences I think is important, not just to be a creator, not to just be an actor, but to be able to say, hey, I learned something, but what's better than learning something is to teach it and share it and pass it on. I think that's the most gratifying aspect of life itself, is to be able to pass it on and see something else grow.